Fact or fiction? Bankruptcy can erase an SBA loan. If you look online, you'll see that an SBA loan can be discharged through bankruptcy, meaning you're no longer personally liable for the debt. However, the same online search says bankruptcy does not erase any liens or collateral you pledged for the loan, and you could still lose those assets if you don't repay the loan. Well, here's the reality. That's not true. That's fiction. Fact, bankruptcy can erase the personal guarantee on the SBA loan, one, and two, a motion under Section 522F under the U.S. Bankruptcy Code can erase the lien, void the lien. Here's a good example. I have a client, 3 liens on her residence. First lien's $137,000, second lien's $1.5 million, and the third lien is $21,000. Those liens became judgments. I should say the judgments became real estate liens. They're on her house, her primary residence. She's filing bankruptcy. We're erasing the personal debt, the impersonum liability in Latin, or personal responsibility for that debt. Chapter 7 bankruptcy automatically erases the impersonum liability. However, there's in rem liability, which means Latin for running with the land. Those judgments, those liens run with the land. So what we're going to do is we're going to file, again, a motion under 522F1. And that section of the Bankruptcy Code simply states a debtor may avoid a judicial lien that impairs an exemption to which the debtor would otherwise be entitled. And there's a Third Circuit case in Re Miller, 299 F. 3rd, 183, Third Circuit, 2002, that supports that. Now, simply, the math for this is very formulaic. Section 522 F2A states you basically add up the lien, all other liens, the amount of the exemption that the debtor could claim if there were no liens on the property, if that exceeds the value that the debtor's interest in the property would have in the absence of any liens. So what does that mean? In this case, we have 1.8 million of mortgages, liens, and exemptions. The property is worth $500,000. So since the total of the judgments, mortgages, and debtor's exemption, 1.8 million, exceeds the property value, we do have an appraisal, $500,000. Simply put, the judgment liens impair the debtor's exemption. And because the total exceeds what would be the value of the debtor's interest in the property, absent any liens, these judgment liens can be avoided in their entirety. So this debtor will have her personal liability